Well, hello students. I want to welcome you to Management Communications. Um, this is a really important course because it ideally focuses on how we communicate in organizations at all levels. And as we probably have learned in the past, from strategic to tactical to operational, the different types of communication through the ranks in organizations. If the strategic plan isn't properly communicated throughout the organization, we can obviously run into some serious problems when it finally gets to the operational or the day-to-day stuff that individuals perform each and every day on their workloads to get product out to meet deadlines. So it's important that strategy is communicated. And from a managerial perspective, it is communicated in a lot of different ways. Orally, in writing, even body language. And also, the most important thing is that we articulate a message from the encoder to the decoder, the encoder being the person that sends the message to the decoder, the individual that breaks it down. In the world of technology today, we have emails, we have texts, we have all of these things that sometimes are performed using multitasking. And this can be a real big problem because when you multitask, sometimes what you intend to say isn't the way other people interpret it, or it's not the way it even comes out in words. So we can move mountains with technology, but at the same time, we can stifle growth with it in an organization if it's not used properly. So we have to embrace our communication skills, sharpen them up, embrace technology, but not use it so that it does things or you get it to try to do things that aren't intended for the end users. Remember, in any communication style, there's a lot to go around. We have to think of not just the person we're sending it to, but the person that we're sending it to and how it affects those individuals around him or her that we send the message to is really important, especially at the managerial level. So in this particular course, we're going to be able to do a lot of writing, a lot of communicating, a lot of building organizational strength through sending really sound messages and intended to be broken down the way we want them to, all messages. Take your time with this course. Think about the assignments that it gives. There's some very, very good videos week to week. The assignments really focus on some of the ways people communicate properly and not so properly. And the other thing is too, we meet half the time. So that means that when we meet actually 4 times, we have already gone through, say, in week 1, everything we need to do by the time we meet on that Saturday. And there'll be a lot of synergy, a lot of communication around what we've accomplished on the assignments. So the other thing is on communication, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that beats that physical one-on-one communication with the classroom, the synergy that's built. However, we work and live in a multicultural environment. It's global. Different things are interpreted different ways in different cultures, and we don't always have the luxury of meeting and speaking one-on-one. So enjoy the course. I even give you my cell phone number on the syllabus. So I want you to be aware of that. If you get stuck and you need help, reach out and ask. And I look forward to seeing you all on week 1. Now remember, week 1 starts on January 7th, that Tuesday. Then we meet the following Saturday. You have the course to look over a week ahead of time. It'll be available to you on December 31st. So start getting ready to look over the assignments and know what needs to be done, and we'll have a good time getting through this course and give you some really good learning tools. Have a wonderful, wonderful time looking over this until we meet. Professor DeGico.